I'm here with a 2019 Jeep Cherokee, and today I just want to do a quick fuel economy test on this vehicle to see just how efficient it is and overall what it's like to drive here at about 60 miles an hour. I'm doing 60 miles an hour today, 61 set on the cruise control because that is the best speed to compare apples to apples against the other cars that I've done fuel economy runs in my driving on my channel. And this car actually is going about 60 miles an hour when you set it to 61. So it's running exactly where we should be at, and I just reset the trip computer. We'll go a couple miles to see what it can do. As you can tell, we're going to be going up a little bit of a hill here. We were going down a hill just back there a little bit. Looks like we're getting about almost 27 miles per gallon right now. This car is EPA rated for, I believe it's 29 miles per gallon on the highway and 22 in the city, and 24 miles per gallon combined. The EPA really does most of their testing under 100 kilometers an hour, which is 62 miles an hour. So we should be able to easily get 29 miles per gallon, considering that 62 miles an hour is the fastest speed that the EPA goes in their highway test, which might surprise a lot of people. Overall, it's a very stable, quiet car. This car does not, the particular unit we're using right now only has a acoustic laminated windshield, but it does not have acoustic side glass, so I can hear just a little bit of wind noise out there, but it's not bad at all. It's pretty cold out today, I will say. It's only 37 degrees, so it's actually pretty chilly. As you can tell, 37 degrees out there. So going along here, it's kind of a smooth road. Yeah, going downhill just a little bit here, and then we'll be going uphill in just a little bit. But right now we're getting about 30.3 miles per gallon, and we reset this just over 2 miles ago, and it's very flat out. The engine's fully warmed up. I've had it on for almost 10 or 15 minutes, and I drove it before then as well, so I might say it's slightly under the middle for the temperature gauge, but it actually is fully warmed up. And we are running 91 octane gas, so this is premium gas recommended for best performance on this vehicle. I have to let off the gas here because we're coming up to a stop sign, but I guess just to summarize, I was able to easily get about 31 miles per gallon going about 60 miles an hour in really cold conditions. So not a perfect, apples to apples comparison, but still very good fuel economy nonetheless. So I guess that's kind of what you can expect on the highway for the most part in warmer temperatures at more like 75 miles an hour or so. I would highly recommend this vehicle for anyone looking for really good gas mileage and a good like highway cruiser. We'll get up back up to 60 miles an hour here, but the fuel economy is going to go down as we get back up to speed. Not trying to accelerate too fast and keep it under 2,500 RPM the whole time. But we'll get back up to about 61 and set the cruise and see if we can do even a little bit better than 30 miles per gallon. Alright, so I've been driving a little bit longer here, now 5 miles, and keeping it at 61 miles an hour, and made only just one stop. And we're still getting about 29.8 MPG at 60 miles an hour. So I think the cold temperatures and the fact that the tires are probably about 2 psi under the recommended pressure might account for about, maybe a mile per gallon, at 2 miles per gallon at most. So, 30 miles per gallon on the highway for an SUV that can do 0 to 60 in 6.5 seconds is nothing to sneeze about. And I think it's really impressive overall. I think it's not perfect, but if you look at any other vehicle like a Subaru Outback with the 4-cylinder turbo, you're going to be getting about 30 miles per gallon on the highway as well. So it's never going to be like a perfect scenario when it's only 38 degrees outside and the tires are just about 2 psi under. But Yep, 30 miles per gallon flat doing 60 miles an hour. So that's about right, because 29 miles per gallon is the EPA highway rating, and EPA does about 60 on the highway as well, so that makes just about sense. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. Hope this helps your purchase decision in the future when you're looking at cars. And overall, the Jeep Cherokee with the 4-cylinder turbo is actually a really solid choice if you're looking for good gas mileage on the highway. So please place any questions or comments in the section below, and have a great day.